Hello BB&N, my name is George Ferridge and welcome to the Nightly News, BB&N's first and only broadcast news network, where every week we will report to you all the stories and happenings of our community. With me is Juliet Solit.
Here are this week's top stories.
The fall sports season has officially ended, which means no more Friday night football games or taking fan buses to volleyball tournaments. So let's recap how our teams did.
The varsity girls cross-country team, led by captains Chloe Tinajero and Sophie Tybal, ended their season with a record of 4 wins, 8 losses, while junior varsity finished their season with a record of 5 wins, 5 losses. Captains Peter Ferraro, Tynan Friend, and Zach Boner of the varsity team helped the boys end their season with a record of 8 wins and 7 losses, and the JV team ended their season with a record of 6 wins, 9 losses.
Girls varsity field hockey, led by captain Jacqueline Diffley, ended their season with a record of 7 wins and 11 losses, while the JV girls fought through another tough season, ending with no wins and 10 losses.
The varsity football team, with captains Jerry Naboul and Jack Stieberman, ended their season with 4 wins and 4 losses, while JV boys ended with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie.
Maeve McNamara and Grace Lavoy led varsity girls soccer to a record of 7 wins, 6 losses, and 5 ties, while the girls JV team held an impressive record of 8 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. With captain Kobe Antwi, varsity boys soccer ended their season with 10 wins, 8 losses, and 1 tie, while the JV boys ended with a fantastic record of 11 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. The thirds team, led by sophomore captain Ari Benkler and freshman captain Tim Longfield, ended their season with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 4 ties.
The girls' varsity volleyball team is still finishing their season while competing in the knapsack tournament. Led by captains Amanda Lifford and Fiona McCary, the team has a current record of 11 wins and 12 losses, while junior varsity girls ended their season with 9 wins, 8 losses.
And to all students, not just athletes, please go to the gym tomorrow, Tuesday, at 3:30 to sign up for the activity you're planning on doing for the winter. Even if you're planning on pursuing the arts, community service, taking a season off, or getting a waiver, please sign up.
Also, 2 weeks ago, the school hosted a successful spirit dance to commemorate all the hard work of the students this season. Reporter Liv Manganella has more.
About a week ago, BB&N held its annual Spirit Week. This week included events such as Pajama Tuesday, Wilderness Wednesday, and TBT to the 80s Thursday, and all ended with the annual Spirit Week dance, this year's theme being Masquerade. So, what was your favorite Spirit Week event?
I liked the Pajama Day because I could take a huge nap in the quiet room.
What did you think of the Masquerade dance?
I thought it was pretty cool. It was fun.
What was your favorite part about it?
Probably Andreas Frank's dancing.
I'm Liv Manganella, and this has been the Nightly News.
Be aware of a mandatory X-Block assembly coming up this Tuesday.
In other news, rumour has it that a student-run divestment committee might be forming.
Speaking of clubs, the Community Service Club helped run another successful Mud Week, where over 195 students participated in events BB&N helped organize. To the students who participated in these events, BB&N thanks you. Just to remind you, before you graduate, you must complete and document a total of 40 hours of community service. If you have any questions, please talk to Ms. Kaur.
The Student Health Advisory Board also had a successful week due to their help in coordinating last Friday's blood drive with Nurse Julie.
And now, here is Mitchell Papazian with this week's weather.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Well, I'm Mitchell Papazian, and this is this week's weather forecast. So over here in the Boston area, it's going to be nice and cold this week, you know, chance of snow, but don't quote me on that one. Chance of snow, and then we can switch to a picture of California. Like, the clicker isn't working. Oh, alright, so here's California, and California, typical California warm weather. Now if we get a look at the entire country, we're gonna have a nice cold front sweeping like whoosh. It's gonna go over to Boston over here, and that's the snow thing I mentioned earlier. And then yeah, so then you know, nice weather down here in this part of the country, and you know, from the Canada area down here, we're gonna have a nice the Mexico area down here. We're gonna have a nice warm front like coming into the country here. So that's gonna be a doozy. And yeah. So anyway, I'm Mr. Papazian, and that's this week's weather.
Thanks, Rich. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Nightly News. If you're interested in being a part of our team or have any news story suggestions for us, email us at bbnnnightlynews@gmail.com.
Have a good day, and we'll see you again next week.